So today I'm going to tell you guys a story that happened like many years ago, at least like 3 or 4 years ago or something like that now. And honestly, it's kind of one of the crazier ones and more of the dumbass ones I've done, and yeah, ended pretty funny actually. So let's get into it. So one day, I think it was like back in year 7. I was hanging out with some friends at the skate park, and I was like learning some new tricks on my bike. And I'll be honest, I was pretty fucking terrible at it. No, I was pretty bad, but I still did it anyway. And it was, we had all our fun just hanging out with people at the skate park. And yeah, so me and my friends, we thought it'd be a good idea if I start doing some dumbass things. Like I was I was like at the early stages of like learning parkour and shit like that. And it wasn't actually too long after I climbed the crane. So what I did right is I started like climbing all this stuff. Like I climbed like some roofs and stuff and just hanging off it, and everyone was like, "Oh wow, this is so cool." And yeah, I guess at this point I was being a bit of a show off, which I freaking hate. But anyways, my friend says, "Oh, imagine if you hung off the side of that bridge." And basically this bridge, it's a really dumbass bridge. Like there's like a train line, and the bridge goes like it's pretty much like a zigzag in a way over, just to get over, right? Instead of just like having like an underground tunnel, which would have been so much easier. But basically there's like all these stairs you go up and like ramps and whatnot to get there, and it goes over the train line. So anyway, I thought, yeah, why not hang off it? I'm a fucking idiot. So basically, we go up there. Me and my friends like, oh, this is gonna be so good. And we had I had a couple of two other people on the other side of the bridge to make sure no one was gonna walk by. And then we had more people that were just like sort of not on the bridge whatsoever, and they were just like kind of watching out for people. And yeah, dumbass Bailey, I just hang off the bridge like an idiot. And, everything was good. My friends were like, oh, holy shit, because I had 2 friends with me at the time when I was hanging off. And they're like, oh, that's so cool and whatnot. And, I got back up, and 2 people from the other side of the road ran across. And we went down and head back to the skate park. And that was just across the road. So as we go down, we've got 2 of my other friends. They come up to me and they go, Bailey, I think people had just called the cops on you. And I'm like, wait, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, no joke. We just saw these people pull up and they said, what is this dickhead doing? And they said they're going to call the cops. And I'm like, I'm not going to, like, I didn't really think much of it. I'm like, I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Like, I don't think the cops would show up. But just in case, what happened is, I went back to the skate park. The people that were there, they left before I even got there. And, kind of hid. And I think it was like 5-10 minutes later, we see a cop on a motorbike, and he's sort of like investigating the bridge, and we're like, holy shit. And I wasn't panicking, but I was just like, I was freaking hiding from them, that's for sure. And I remember there was some other friends like across the road, and I remember the police asking them, saying, oh, did you see anyone there? And luckily my friend said, oh yeah, we think he went the other way. So the cop, he didn't even bother investigating. He just left. But yeah, I guess that you could say it was kind of close. That could have gone caught. And especially when we saw the cops, my friend's like, "Holy shit, Bailey, get the hell down! The cops are here." And we're like, "Oh fuck!" So yeah, I just hid, and at the end of the day, I got away with it. But that was really stupid, and I can't believe I actually did that. Really. But yeah, don't do that, guys. Don't try and impress your friends, even if that means it's to the point where the cops get called on you, but that was stupid. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this live story. If you want to see more, let me know down in the comments. Let me know your stories about hiding from police, or your friends being idiots like how I was and cops are involved or whatever. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. See you all later. Stay sexy, Quantums. And goodbye. See ya.